Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a double shoe review. So recently, T.U.K Footwear had a buy one get one 50% off their clearance, which was too good of a deal for me to pass up. Had to go take a look, and I did find a couple of things I wanted, and so today I thought I would let you guys know what I thought of them. I've had them for just about a week now, and I have to say, I'm pretty in love. T.U.K is one of my favorite shoe brands, and I realized after I ordered these pairs that this makes my 6th and 7th pair of T.U.K shoes, and I have not yet been disappointed by their quality and just the designs. Their shoes are awesome. So the first ones I'm going to talk about are these ones here, and these are the Velvet Burnout Nosebleeds. What really drew me to these is the fact that they have the appearance of wearing a really sky-high heel, but there's virtually no difference between the platform and the actual heel. So you get the illusion of being able to walk in intense heels, but they're really actually quite flat and extremely easy to walk in. I haven't really worn these out yet. I've worn them around the house a little just to see how they are to walk in, and so that's, really all I've got on that so far. But they have really good grip on the bottom. You can see that they have quite a pronounced rubberized sole on beneath the foam, and so these are really sturdy. They're not too heavy. They look kind of heavy, but they're not as heavy as they look, and the material up top is so soft, and they just lace up. There's not a zipper, because when I first noticed that I was like, oh god, I hope these aren't going to be hard to get on and off, because that's annoying. But they're not. They're great, and I really just can't wait to wear these with absolutely everything. I've had my eye on the Nosebleeds from T.U.K for probably over a year now, and I decided, once I saw that they were half off in clearance, that I really just, couldn't say no to that deal. So overall, these are a 5 out of 5 for me. They're really comfortable. The sole, T.U.K is good about putting really comfortable soles in their shoes, so it's not like hard as a rock in there. There's actual padding on the inside. So I just think these are kind of your perfect answer if you want the look of wearing heels and the extra height without having to actually wear heels. The second pair of shoes I got from T.U.K are the vegan velvet burgundy boots. And they're sort of like a combat style, but they do have a bit of a platform on them. It's just under the height of a creeper sole. I want to say at the back it's a full 2 inches, and then at the front it's maybe like 1 3/4 inches. Like there's not a very big difference between the heel and the toe height-wise. These are extremely comfortable. I have worn these almost every day since I bought them, and I know that's kind of crazy since they're velvet and it's hot, but that hasn't stopped me. I will say one thing I have noticed is the bottom of these is a little slippery. They don't have quite as much grip as the other ones, so you just really have to kind of watch yourself on really slick surfaces. I was in a restroom the other night that had just been mopped, and I was sliding around like an ice skater. It was kind of fun, but a little terrifying at first when I, almost fell. Another thing about these is you're probably going to need to invest in a lint roller. This is really, really plush, thick pile velvet, and it is an absolute lint magnet. These have been out of the box for about a week, and I'm pretty sure they had fuzz on them the second I took them out of the box. But, that doesn't really bother me. Some people that might be a bigger issue. I'm not offended. Like I said, these are really, really comfortable, and they're really easy to put on because they do have a zipper on the side, which is at a jaunty angle. I'm not really sure what the decision making was there for that, but whatever. I don't mind. It's on the inside. It doesn't bother me. Another thing that I'll say that's kind of weird is you can even see it now. Only on this right shoe, the tongue does not stay at the center. I'm having a hard time even pulling it out. Again, that's something that if you're OCD, that might bother you, but I don't really care. For whatever reason, this one's fine, but this one can't seem to keep itself in line. But other than that, these are amazing. They're so pretty, and I think the prettiness of them kind of wins everything. It takes the cake. I mean, burgundy velvet combat boots? Now that I'm done being an absolute creep, I will go ahead and say I have to also rate these another 5 out of 5. They have the same extremely comfortable sole as the other ones I was talking about, and they're just beautiful and so nice and so soft. you could just, even if you just wanted to buy these to cuddle with them, you know, apparently I wasn't done being a creep, but can you blame me? The bottom line here is I got these two amazing pairs of shoes for about 2/3 the full price, and I just really don't think you can argue with that. They're super comfortable and gorgeous, and I think that that's kind of all that really matters. Unfortunately, I don't think this sale is going on anymore, but T.U.K does sales all the time. I think that everything is basically always discounted at some point. I 100% recommend getting on their email mailing list because they have coupons and deals like every week. And also on Fridays, they do free Footwear Friday where you can enter to win a free pair of shoes every Friday. So thank you guys very much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe and let me know what you guys think about T.U.K shoes. See you next time. Bye! Thumbnail! I don't know how to talk about things. This might have been a bad thing to do today.